It's fine. This is so fine. Guys, this is is there a calculation of which one I guess I like more going virals? It doesn't really matter though, man. I'm playing everything. Everything is getting played. Let's just hurry up and not screw this play up, I guess. With more cards we're playing. If this is cheap, it's going to be another card that we can't play yet. Here's Thinking Cap now. Trickster's going down to 0. We know that already. Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm really excited to show you this deck featuring Mad Chemist, a card I've been searching for a deck for. My friend Saman kind of came up with this little mix. We're going to be calling this deck Breaking Bad because he's a chemist. If you know, yeah, everyone knows. The cool thing about this card is it makes you not run out of steam. You are going to be able to conjure tricks that cost 1 less every turn, so it's also going to be giving you a lot of value. The problem with Mad Chemist is you either have to wait till turn 5 and then play a trick with it. We have plenty of ways of doing that because we're running healthy treats, rolling stones, and then you have superpowers that you can use. Better way to do that would be to develop on the turn before either a gentleman zombie or a teacher, and this will allow you to spam your Mad Chemist on turn 4 and actually play a trick that turn. Teacher will make all your tricks cost 1 less. So you can play one. Gentleman Zombie is giving you 2 extra brain every single turn, so that's awesome. Also running some Trick-or-Treaters, which is also going to make you not run out of steam. You're going to basically be developing tempo on the board starting around, turns 2, 3, and 4. Never running out of cards. Your Thinking Caps will give you plenty of value, both with the Gentleman that will give you on turn 4, give you 6 brains, so you can use the 2 superpowers, and the Teacher, you can actually play a Thinking Cap on turn 3 and then play both superpowers for free because they will cost 0. You're going to finally come in with your Trickster as a finisher, running 4 Rolling Stones to deal with pesky Sunshrooms and stuff like that. Seems to be the plan meta. I even put a couple of Weed Sprays just to be able to have some recovery if they develop a bunch of ramp cards. They'd be able to spray them all down. Some rockets for big removal and some going viral. Sometimes you can just win with your minions and then your treats and whatever tricks you get in going viral. Otherwise, the Trickster will be coming in and adding a lot of damage. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right into the games here. Yeah, not running any teleports in this deck. It is also my birthday today, so thank you everyone for coming and celebrating my birthday with me here. We tried to do some kind of RNG deck, so the Mad Chemist deck seemed fitting. Mulliganing. Alright, so how do you mulligan for this deck? You basically, it would be nice to find a Trickster early, obviously. If you're against Solar, you always want to go for Rolling Stone, because you need an answer to Sunny Shroom, the meta. This, we probably need 1 card draw card. I wonder if we keep the Healthy Tree because we're keeping the Gentleman. I don't think against Rose it really matters. This is probably better. Alright. We'll keep the Gentleman, 1 early game card besides for Rolling Stone. And we'll do some bets. If you think we are going to win 6 out of 8 today, vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no. Betting our fries over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/FryEmUp. Our first deck really built around Mad Chemist since the buff. The buff, of course, being that it makes your tricks cost less. We will spam this here. And we can still Rolling Stone if we see the Sunnier Shroom. Bro, he knows! It doesn't matter, but he knows. Or that. I wonder if I Rolling Stone the Spyrus. I feel like I want to actually save it. We also have like Rustbolt Super Rolling Stone, which is really good. It's just doing 2 damage, so I don't really care. This can kill an Alice. Well, I guess we have a lot of answers to Allosaurus. This can kill a Wingnut though. So we'll just pass here. Ooh, do we spam Teacher? I kind of like it. Let's do it. Goats that. It protected the Gentleman, which is arguably better here, so I don't mind that at all. Never mind. And we can't even play the Thinking Cap because he answered both. Bruh. Okay. Thank you to everyone for the birthday wishes. Really appreciate it. We'll get the trick-or-treater going. Thank you, Taz the Spaz, for gifting some subs. It looks like an all-out ramp deck from Rose. It's kind of the meta super toxic deck right now. I have a lot of rockets for the late game cards, so that should be awesome. Do need to try to play around Brainana, though. It's the reason we're not even going for Teleport Trickster in this deck. You just play it dry, just so you don't die to Brainana. Opponent's on 16. So this allows us to... I wonder if I should spam both of these. This actually allows us to play a lot of cards into Brainana, so that's awesome. Shrinking Violet would be a little sad here. But yeah, we're gonna rock this guy between the treats and everything. That's fine. M.U.G. So M.U.G and Godify are both used now. He's killing his Spyrus for free, which is fine. So it's either treat and then treat, which is probably the way I should go here. I love actually giving the treat to the goat because that makes it live. Yeah, so let's do this. That's awesome. Dude, this Galactic Cactus I think is helping us more than it's helping him. Where does the second one go? I guess to keep the con man alive. We like keeping minions alive. Everything else lives here. And we'll be able to play tricks next turn for sure. So this goat is going to actually rock this guy because it's going to do 5. It's going to be a 5-2 now. It's taking the little splash. So that's awesome. This Galactic Cactus kills 2 of his guys and buffs 1 of mine. Not a good Galactic Cactus. Thank you, T. Cardex. Welcome to the Primally. Here we go. Any plans for your birthday? Well, spending it with you and, you know, just getting greetings from family, a little dinner, stuff like that. Nothing too extravagant. I don't really go crazy with the birthday parties, you know? That is awesome. Insanely awesome. This is totally working without the trickster, as you can see. I guess I would like to develop some more tempo here. Who wants to get in this gravestone? Nobody, right? How do we do this? 3, 4... Oh, we can make it lethal like that. Okay, so this one goes in the gravestone, so it's basically... Unless he California rolls double 3s, we're going to win that. I think let's keep this alive, and we'll spam Deadly. Just why not? So now that the encrypt... Yeah, with the block meter manipulation, got him. Yes! Goat lethal! Come on, guys! Perfect first game! I love killing Rose with her own goat! It's the best feeling. Yes! Yeah, so we didn't get the Mad Chemist there, but I think, and I didn't really explain so much how the deck works. I gave a very brief explanation in terms of gaining just tempo with all the card draw and all the Steam cards you have. But that sort of is how this deck works half the time, where you don't even get a trickster, and then you can just like maintain so much on the board with your treats and your little tricks and your thinking caps. So that worked out great. This hand is a dilemma. We really would like to get a like a Rolling Stone, or at least something here. I'm gonna keep looking for that Rolling Stone. It is a little bit sad. There it is. You just can't. I'll die to anything. I'm just not dying into Sunny Shroom. I just can't, bros. This is not the same guy. Different Rose. The meta. This is the meta here, though. Always play around Sunny Shroom. Na 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 na. Thank you, Noah, for the goods. Thank you, Nulp. Nulp, welcome to the Primally. In the meantime, our trickster is rolling here. That is a major problem. Major problem. The all-out ramp, man. There's a point where the meta is just got the Rolling Stone a little bit late. Where it's just a point where the meta is going to be just like running Dog Walker, and oh, this is all he does with this extra ramp. This is so good. Could you not play a second one of these? That's totally fine. Totally fine. Dude, the desperation trying to keep the Twin Sunflower alive. And it really shows that he doesn't have a whole lot. Maybe he got something from the cross-pollination there. But probably doesn't have a whole lot now, so that's great. Yeah, so I was going to run Teleport in the deck, but it doesn't seem... The only cards to really teleport in are Teacher and Trickster. And Trickster also, usually you're just playing around Brainana. You don't necessarily want to do that. Thank you, Kier, 1,000 bits. Really appreciate it. Yep, so we did get another ramp card. So the most solid play here has just got to be going viral, right? Playing this plus a trick is probably not as good. Yep, we'll have to deal with the ramp now. But we got plenty going for us here. Yeah, so we're not actually holding a rocket or a Rolling Stone here, but maybe this plus the going viral could break through this lane. Cob Cannon is fine. So he's gonna kill the Trick-or-Treater. So that helps us for this turn.
Here's to another trip around the sun.
Thank you, Gall United. Really appreciate it. And thank you to Card Shark, who donated 10. Said happy birthday. Really appreciate it, Card Shark.
Here it is again. Happy birthday, Fry. Thanks for being such a role model in this community. We love you so much.
Thank you. Alright, so this kills the Cob Cannon, so I'm going to go for the Sugary Tree. This is pretty good with the stats. This has got to be right. Instead of pinging his block meter for 1. I'll take that next turn. Do I root wall this? I'm just thinking what superpowers he has. I am gonna rock wall this. Not root wall, rock wall. I'm just playing around Weed Whack. This would have been down to... It would have been down to 2. So Trickster is locked and loaded. We are in the Brainana part of the game, so we probably should... Damn, I didn't think about keeping the Rockwall for next turn so I could spam Trickster here. Trickster Rockwall would have been a cool play. Yeah, Dragon's a problem here. Honestly, the 6-7, none of these die to Dragon, actually. Alright, let's do it like this. Thank you, Void Spiral, just gifted 37 subs. Thank you so much. Void Spiral, gosh. Okay, so it's just Brainana. We're so far ahead here. We can't actually utilize... You know, if you have like a teacher and a gentleman zombie, you can rocket the Brainana, which is hilarious. That happened to me once. So I think now we spam Trickster. We're in really good shape in this match. We have so much pressure on the board. And we should be able to get it going viral here. Great Zucchini. Come on. That really hurts, obviously. No, it's got to be just the going viral. This game's still winnable. We'll proc his block and down to 5 theoretically here. 5 damage is doable. Yeah, so it just felt like I was experimenting with teleports in this deck. The teleports really don't work for the chemist, for the gentleman, or for the trick-or-treater. They basically just are only going to be for the trickster and the teacher. And I was experimenting with teleport, and it just felt like having another early game defensive card was going to be better. I was even running like leftovers, just as an extra little card. Man, there's the dragon now. Oh, okay. We're screwed here. He just was able to ramp And he got the answer, and then he got the dragon. There's no... I mean, I guess block heal if we can rocket this, but I feel like we're not even going to be able to. This, unfortunately, just is the meta right now. Am I playing for, like, block chop now? Because if I do this... Well, if I hit this one, blind, we still lose. Well, block heal will actually save us here. Because we'll be on 7 and we'll take 6 damage. Heal? No. Oh well. Alright, 1-1. It's so annoying. It's why I added the 2 weed sprays at the end, though. Just to be able to deal with the ramp. It's not really a great answer. It could be like Beam Me Up would be better than the weed sprays. We weren't able to play the weed spray. Why don't I try Beam Me Up instead of the weed sprays to deal with, like, Twin Sunflower? I really think this is, unfortunately, Ramp Rose into Dragon and Brainana is the meta right now, and whether you run Gracykini or Cornucopia. Bruh. It's so annoying. Here's Beta. This person we played against, though. In fact... Anyway. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you want me like I need you now? Yep, so I guess we'll look for a Trickster and a Rolling Stone. There it is. Alright, awesome. Do you play this like on turn 1 to play around water balloons these days? I'm gonna hold it. Do you have a Cash App? Well, we have the PayPal. You can find the link in the info of the stream. Alright, we'll try this now. If this gets water balloons, I'm gonna be mad. Alright, I guess we're in the world where you play Teacher on 1 and then Rockwall to play around water balloons. I guess that's our life now, because that is a card that finally people are really using. Oh wait, play off turn here to prevent the ramp. Or this. Salamat Kitpogi. You don't have to be a subscriber. You have to donate $2 through the link I just sent, and it'll read the message out loud. If you want your message on the stream. We got another Rolling Stone. Love that. Rolling Stone it is. The Sun Shrooms. It must be really annoying playing zombies right now. You know what? The next deck I'm going to do is going to be a deck that counters this. I'm going to run a deck with a bunch of dog walkers and a lot of like small removal and Rolling Stones and stuff. And the whole point of it is just going to be how to counter the Sun Shroom meta. Because this is just a little out of hand, guys. Just a little bit. But yeah, we got our... Trick or Treater and our Breaking Bad set up here. And again, these are gravestones, so we'll definitely get something. Are we going to see the coffee? We do have the answer to really good answer to Coffee Grounds here, which is just healthy treat. It'll turn into a 4-8. Okay. Don't have the answer to that. I mean, okay, so the root wall is fine, I guess. The rock wall, I keep on calling it root wall. He got away with the ramp. I don't know what, we can get like zero cost Rolling Stone or Bungee from this, but we just got another trade. I guess that's okay. So we're gonna bail the healthy and sugary trade and beat the trade against the Cosmos here. I'd love if this teacher would live, because that would make this play, if this teacher doesn't get removed here, this play is gonna go crazy. We're gonna be able to play our entire hand. Yup. It's fine. This is so fine. Guys, this is is there a calculation of which one? I guess I like more going virals. It doesn't really matter though, man. I'm playing everything. I'm playing everything. Everything is getting played. Let's just hurry up and not screw this play up, I guess. That's more cards we're playing. If this is cheap, it's going to be another card that we can't play yet. Here's Thinking Cap now. Trickster's going down to 0. We know that already. So we got this. Oh, we can't hit the potato, which is annoying. But we can... Well, let's just play everything, man. So this is the one hitting face. I'm not worried about stats at all.
Happy birthday, M.U.G. Thank you for all that you do.
Should I do this? Why not? And we got a Rolling Stone. I'm not even going to use it here. But yeah, Trickster's down to 0. We're doing 4. I didn't even look at the lethal damage. We're going to be off by 2 here, it looks like. But we'll be able to put the gentleman and the maniacal is just going to win next turn. But that was Breaking Bad right there. I mean, that is exactly what this deck is supposed to do. I mean, come on. That was incredible. Oh, man. It's maniacal for years. We can play it even if he kills the teacher. We still play it. And I love how we're playing around Espresso by putting a gravestone here. This is probably what he's going for. Espresso Fiesta being the other half of the meta. With either Gravitry or this hunk of coal. That was awesome. And he bit the bullet. Hell yeah. And we is 2-1. Yeah. Breaking Bad, baby. So we'll get into the rocket. Here's a non-solar hero. Thank God. Do we keep this hand? I feel like we still need Rolling Stones very badly. Just to be able to deal with, like, the early game. At least we gotta beam me up here. Prize conceding, a common thing in card games, yeah. I think really any, like, 1v1, you know, if you're playing a team game, you're playing Overwatch or Mobile Legends, which is a game I recently picked up here in the Philippines. Everyone plays that here. Like, you know, you have other teammates. Just conceding is not really in the cards. Because you have teammates, but really any 1v1 game, as far as I know, the option to concede is always there. Hearthstone you can concede. Legends of Runeterra I played. Pokemon TCG. I think you can concede that. I assume it's in, you know, the other ones like Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff like that. Although I don't know for a fact. Yeah, so this is a little bit awkward. We will have Chemist heal. I'd probably rather Chemist healthy trait next turn. You know, there's nothing that's going to deal 3 damage to this in Citron's kit. So I think we're going to just hold the healthy trait for next turn. We'll probably like Chemist in 4 and then healthy trait. We'll go for it. You know, if he's shrinking violets to this, we win the trade, so. That is annoying, damn. Okay. It's still okay. We can maintain the health of all these dudes. So just go beam me up at this point and just apply a little bit more face pressure. Two, proc the block. I don't want to get mogged quite yet. I think we'll just do this. And who knows what we'll get from the chemist here. Gifts with a enemy dinosaur on the board. Not exactly what I want to see. The cool thing is that Walter White is a mad chemist and a teacher. It works out perfect. I'll develop this. Why not? We should be making 6 brains here. Lawnmower? Jesse! I don't know. The classic line from Breaking Bad. Jesse! No! So let's try this. Just get the teacher rolling here. Oh, I wish there was a way to do this. Beam me up, Frenzy, and Deadly would have worked here, but unfortunately, it did not. There might still be a play like that next turn. I guess we just go face with this, right? We have heal. We're okay on health. I don't want to just be playing gifts though and giving him the cheese. We'll hopefully draw into something that we can both Frenzy and Deadly next turn. That would be awesome. If he has a Mog, he'll probably use it here now. It's a nut. I think that was best case scenario. Because any of his protections would really mess this play up. Let's see if we can get something now. There's a rocket. That's what we need. So I think we'll hold off on the Trickster here. Let it go a little bit more face. I mean, I guess Trickster, Frenzy... That's fine. Obligatory Shrinking Violet. But yeah, I'll get his hopes up here by giving him a present. We got Gargologist and King of the Grill. Okay, so we're gonna rock it. Heal. I think I'll use the keep on getting Secret Agent for some reason. Yeah, this will be as good of a Secret Agent as possible. It also does mean the Trickster is a little bit better now. Coming on up. Which is awesome. So we have 2, 3, 2, and then we have Deadly Frenzy, so I like that. So it's going to be 2. Deadly Frenzy is quite good here. Quite good. Playing around second shrinking. Now 6, and the Deadly Frenzy in 1 should be able to win us the game here.
Throw me down. Still watching you like crazy. Please have a good birthday. Or else. Also, are you still in the Philippines? I got my first game against you the other day and you
Thank you to Draperbet. I really appreciate it. Okay, so how do we play this? This is protected, so there's no Frenzy in 1. We do have a pretty strong Frenzy here. This is about as good as of a Deadly, I think, as we get. Frenzy for 4 damage, I think is fine. think we'll have 4 and 3 next turn. I know we for sure will. Alright, so let's frenzy our way through this big chunk of coal here. We're at 15. We'll be down to probably 8. I love how I love how this walnut dies here too. It's awesome. So it's got to be King of the Grill. Going for this and Rocket, it's not right. I guess he does have a dragon in 1, which is really strong. Ugh. Actually, dragon and then Rocket will cost 9. Maybe I should have thought about the dragon and just spam like a teacher there. Probably. If I would have spammed teacher, we could have rocketed the dragon. And Trickster would live. Yeah, him root walling this does feel like a snipe, doesn't it? Because why would you root wall this against Rustbolt? Think of the logic. If I have Rolling Stone, I have it. He's just playing around Frenzy. That's the only thing it does. It's kind of crazy. This is still hitting phase. Right? What is he playing? Think about what is this guy playing around here by root walling that? It's dying to 1, dying to 6 anyway to the Trickster. It dies to Rolling Stone. I don't have Bungee, but there's no thing that I have. This has to be a sniper, right? It doesn't make sense otherwise. You didn't have the dragon, so I guess I'm just not playing around that anymore. I think we'll go for the chemist. Should be better here. King of the Grill, we need to cook. Gravity and a team up. Ugh.
When will you make a Starch Lord plus Zombot deck?
I really want an expensive trick like a Maniacal or something like that, man. This works, actually. This does work. See if we can get another Trickster. This is cool because it keeps the Trickster alive. Oh yeah. It means we don't have a trick for next turn, but it's still gotta be worth it, right? Plenty of tricks in this deck. Really just looking for that going viral now. Rolling Stone. Good enough because at least it's giving us the chemist. He's playing around going viral. Ah, you're right. He's playing around going viral. Alright, that makes sense. Bull. I'm not gonna rolling now. I'll save this for the dude. Yeah, man, this is not going great right now. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Well, whether or not it's a sniper, he's using basically the perfect deck to counter us. Gravity, Brainana, Walnut Bowling, Shrinking Violet. Probably just gonna get bowlinged again here. Bro! There's nothing I can do. You know, nothing we can do there. We're in the Brainana meta. Alright. Try this on one. We have the Rolling Stone, though. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, he's a super. Gentleman. Does not protect it from Rolling Stone. I think we'll do this just to win the trade. We got that from his cross-pollination, I suppose. It seems like the meta has gotten really sweaty, unfortunately. Look at these decks we're all facing, man. It's crazy. These tricksters are locked and loaded. We just need, like... That works.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Come on, okay. Getting an environment wouldn't be bad here.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Thank you, Play a Night. Gifting us up. Mall count. This could be a lot worse. This Chomper's so annoying, though. The best thing he could have got in as the 4-drop just in between there. By far the best thing. Okay. It's time to play What's More Dangerous. I think we'll just blow here and hopefully not get the Molotov. Okay. Okay. Well, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? No. What am I supposed to do? It's so stupid. Unlucky. Alright, it's fine. This is locked down. Perfect. And now the environment's locked down too. This actually worked out great. Absolute Cinnabon. I don't have any tricks though for the trick-or-treater, so we can play, I guess, 6 and 1. The problem with doing the 6 and 1 plays, the fact it makes him not have to play around anything anymore. Rolled high. So I think we'll put the teacher here to proc the block. He's trying to open up the lane, that makes sense. Okay. Oh wow, okay, well he just gets 2 6-drops then. I don't know why he didn't do that first. Let's see what he gets at least. At least he only got Smashing Pumpkin. We need a trick. Or going viral would be so good here. We have all these cards, but we don't have the tricks now. What am I supposed to do here? I guess we'll play both of these next turn with a trick, right? I don't think the meta is recovering from quarterly bonus. I think it's recovering from Sunny Shroom. And it's not recovering. But we don't have any tricks. We don't have any tricks. Try to stay alive another turn here. Here goes our chemist. I guess we can block and get chopped. That would be nice. I'll chop this one. Just gonna roll a 1. Heal. Oh no, oh, do I save that? Oh, you know, I don't. Okay, okay. We got the trick, guys. Doesn't really help though. I just need something a little more proactive here. So now what? We have to try to proc the block, I guess. Is there a chance of this living? I guess if we get healthy trait, we can make this live. What do we do here? Probably protect our face, right? We have to proc the block, though. It's fine. Let's see what's in the box. Cake is really interesting here. We really want to proc the block this turn because we have a strike through minion. So I think I'm gonna offensively cake. This is really weird. Because we just proc the block and then we should be good next turn. I think we got this one actually. From, well, we'll see if he has an answer to this, bro. We're also going down to 3. Roll double 3s, though, so we're maybe safe from Berry Blast. This is so crazy. This is not a... I wish this was a gravestone. Oh, well. It doesn't really matter where we put this. It's probably just safer to... It doesn't really matter. I'll put it in the lane where it doesn't die quite as fast. That was not what we wanted to see. Our last power is chop, right? So we just lose to Kernel Corn. That didn't help at all. It's just like... Oh, wait! Oh, never mind, we won. I forgot. My brain is not on today. Bro! That was part of the plan the whole time, guys. Put the gravestone in front of the minion that can get chopped, because that makes it guaranteed lethal. Therefore, if he plays in lane 1, he blocks, he hits our face. Well, it would have to be exactly Kernel Corn. But that way, if he Kernel Corns, we'll win. I don't know what just happened. It's a hand. La 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 la. I think I will do that. We also have the answer to like Rotobega next turn. So that's pretty good. Got another Rolling Stone? Good top decks. The more Rolling Stones these days, the better, you know? I feel like we should probably be removing 2 the teachers and put 2 more Beam Me Ups, though. It feels like the deck is struggling a little bit in the early game. The teachers are really fun, but this is... It's not a root. I think I'm ignoring that for now. I think this is going to just be better Rolling Stones later.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
It's not like buffing a Marine Bean this turn, you know? Completely calculated. Thank you, Sweetie Arcade. And that's a fine, fine Gravebuster. It means the Bad Chemist is just going to be way better here. We could end up getting our proc blocked. So I'm going to set up the Chemist now. Our block procced. That's fine. Just don't put anything amphibious in it. We'll be okay. Yeah, so the Chemist will... I'll do this now. So I'll get the extra card from the Chemist. Healing 4 is alright there. There's Chickening. A really, really good card against Beta Carrotina. Hell yeah! 3 cost Chickening, let's go. So now what? Shrinking. Annoying. I think we'll chickening these two, right? Do I want the Rolling Stones later or the chickening later? Maybe I'll save the chickening still. My gut is telling me to beam you up to Healthy Treat and to save the chickening and also to save Nerf Rolling Stone for something bigger. I have a feeling we're gonna get played into. Well, I can bring Nana here. It's alright. It's fine. Dude! Not cool! Where did you get this from? Come on! Okay. Bruh. That was just annoying. It's just pass. This is also amphibious. This goes up to 6-5 these days, by the way, because it grows itself. It's a 5-4 that grows itself every single time it dies. That's just how it works. La 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 la. Maybe we just spam this. Just play one trick here, play around Brainan a little bit. Playing that in lane 1 to play around the dragon next turn as well. Bro. So much for this chickening being great, you know? You know what I'm saying? This Healthy Tree doesn't really do much. I think we're just gonna nerf the damage here. Here's going viral, exactly what we need here. Let's see if we can get one more minion up in here. There's Chop. So I love this Chop. It means the going viral is so much better next turn. It's going to be going viral, Healthy Trait. Oh, we'll take the Gentleman too, why not? Let's do this here. Go face. Dude! Just holding that the whole game. Okay. But yeah, we should be do like, 8 damage in lane 1 and then proc the block in lane 4. Never mind. So he's gonna get... He doesn't get the Trickster. Okay. So now what? Start off with this. So we're always doing this on Healthy Trait. Just thinking, cat. I guess we'll Rolling Stone. What's better, a 2-4 without team up or a 2-1 with team up? I think the 2-1 is just gonna be easier to deal with, like a beam me up or a chickening, yeah. So that reduces some damage here. Opponent's out of cards in other news. Should have him down to 2 health here. Never mind. Come on, man. He could kill the Trickster if he gets exactly Tractor. He did not. So now what? He rolls double ones. Okay. So we have Trickster going viral. 5 and 3. Or 5 and 3 if we really need to. So this has to be right. Dragon doesn't really do anything here because he'll die in lane 1 if he dragons. I guess the Great Zucchini would be okay here. He'll be down to 2. Yes, got him. Some close games today. Some really close games. Mm-hmm. Yes. La 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 la. Rolling Stones. Here's a Grass Knuckles, a rare one. A Treat and a Trickster. This looks like a great starting hand. I think we're just gonna prevent this damage here, right? So 3-4 maybe? You're annoying. I wonder if I just go for the trick-or-treater here. This is tough. Fertilize would really screw this play up, like really bad.
We need a leap.
On the other hand, we can't have that going phase. Alright, let's just try this, I guess. Because really, we can't afford to take 7 damage to face this turn. It's got Leafy synergy going, okay? But we do win this trade, so that's awesome. Haven't seen a superpower out of him yet, so playing around Rumble might be a good idea. I think we'll just sack this teacher for Rumble. If he has it, he has it, you know? Utilizing the little 0-1 team up. It's so good with the team up, man. So we're gonna have 2 brains here. So even if we get Sugary Treat or Healthy Treat will be good here. Let's Rolling Stone and see what happens. Or Sugary. So probably just kill the 3-4. I mean, he'll have a 3-2 on the board. As opposed to this, we could just make this go phase. I mean, it'll get rocketable. Probably not giving him a rocketable minion is right. I wish I got Healthy Tree to keep this alive. There's no way to keep the teacher alive, obviously. Alright. So we'll spend it like this. Block Rootwell would have been... Rockwell, I mean, would have been good, but didn't get that. So now what? It's just thinking cap. Yeah, getting a Healthy Tree or blocking would have been really good there. This will die no matter what. We'll just rocket that. It's a 2-for-1. So we can thinking cap. And then probably just rocket. Yep. Maybe you save the rocket for a Gatling P though. And then you just draw cards. You know, you take 2 damage there. I think we're gonna save this for more when it matters. It's not adding any damage. Yeah, blocking and getting that Rockwell though. Like for this one, it matters way more. It's a bean, not a pea, so we don't have to worry about the Gatling there. fine. We have the answer to Buchanolith, fortunately. So don't have to worry about that. Bruh. Alright, let's see what we get here. Now that we need the sugary treat, of course we got the healthy treat. La 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 la. Should do 3, proc the block, trickster. Yeah, this environment is annoying that we don't have an answer to it. I guess I'll Mad Chemist here. Trickster face. I should be calculating how much brains next turn, though. I think we'll spend this one to get the... Oh no, I had Rolling Stone. Duh! Oh, my brain's not on today, man. It's just not on. Oh, of course that's the play. Stupid, 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 stupid. Bro, what's wrong with me? Come on, okay? Stupid, stupid, stupid. In the words of the late Joan Rivers. Okay. Okay. I have no answer to that, though. We could lose the block time to shine now. Which is crazy. Maybe Chemist will give us something here. Please. Yes! Got an answer. Craziness. Okay. So this one's hitting face this turn. Trickster's already at 0. Come on, let's lock in here. I'm at 10% brain capacity today. Okay, so Trickster for starters. And we'll thinking cap the rest of the way. Playing around Walnut Bowling here by spamming something. That's alright. Time to lock the hell in. I mean, we're hitting him for a lot here. We can make lane 1 lethal, like, easily. We can also Rolling Stone this. I mean, I think we got this one in the bag, certainly. Oh, look! Everything's cheap now. As if we needed that one. La 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 la. Alright, well. Oh, we got another environment. That's so cool. Okay, so this goes here. We'll Rolling Stone this one. We'll put this one here. We'll freeze this, because why the hell not? I don't know. And we'll give him one of these. And we'll give him one of these. I think we win, guys. It's lethal in 4 lanes. He could get time to shine. It doesn't matter at all. Alright. Just like that, we're in a 5-2 scenario. This deck is way better than the way I'm playing it. Let's be real. I think this deck is actually very difficult to play. There's a lot of room for little mistakes like that because it's like you have to just look at the next turn and think, okay, how many brains am I going to have? Okay, so should I be committing Teacher? Should I be committing Mad Chemist? Should I be holding my trick next turn to in case we need to, you know, use it on them? There's just a lot of calculations. You know what I'm saying? You guys hear what I'm saying? Yeah, the teachers are not popping off today. I should probably go for this on turn 1, right? Should probably look for a Trickster. Alright, well. Let's try this. Crazy, crazy. 50% of his superpowers just kill this. Including that one. Bruh. Yeah, it was BM, sure. I'll take it, yeah. It was BM, guys. Ah, we're bricked. Yes! He did the one card that we could actually answer this turn. Wildberry. I'm so happy. Okay, come on. Just gentlemen is exactly what we need. Hell yes. Now we can actually make plays for the next 2 turns. It's a berry deck. Duh. Dude, stop being crazy. Damn it. Okay. So we're gonna spam thinking cap. That's gonna hurt. We're probably gonna see double Sergeant Strongberry coming up. Okay, got another chop, cause why not? Wildberry here, you'll get 2 of them, perhaps. Now what? We do actually have the answer to double... Actually, we have the... no. What the hell is he doing? This is some cringe. Should I just keep these here? What am I doing this turn? I'm killing the forget-me-nuts because we need that off the board immediately. He's not doing a lot of damage here. So that'll frenzy his face. That's still going face for a 4. Octopult's so strong with the frenzy, man. Little changes here, making all the difference. I think play around Berry Blessed. It is a berry deck after all. So these go up a little bit. Now what? Thinking cap time. I'm glad we lasted till turn 6 that we can actually do these plays. We also have a chop just locked and loaded, just in case. Barry, it's fine. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, so priority, I guess, is taking out the Sergeant Strongberry. Oh, yeah, this is a big problem here. Oh, no. This is bad. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna die here. Wait, how much is he doing to us? This is so much damage with the Sergeant Strongberry. I don't have an answer to this, though. Okay, I got this healthy treat because it's still out of Berry Blast range. Okay, we need to roll high. We need some help, like, urgently. Are we gonna lose to this play? We so are, aren't we? I don't think... Oh yeah, okay, we'll have 1 health left. La la la. Alright, guys. 1 health and a dream. How am I losing to this? What do I do now? This will be 11 and going viral. Looks like our best bet, right? Berry Blast. Oh. All right, 4 and 3. This is the play. We need to win right now, and it's totally possible. That's fine. He's just buffing his cards. Doesn't do anything. That's a really good sign of what's to come. No, he has a Berry Blast. He's being... Oh, come on. Okay. All right, so we play for the rolling of 3, so we'll get this one. Well, we need a 3. It's 20 damage. It's 22 damage. Come on, nah. Yeah. I could tell it was gonna be lethal if only the front one attacks. If it's lethal, just the front one attacks. If it's a block, they both attack. What? I don't know. What? All right, we're 5 and 3. We'll take it, man. But anyway, guys, really fun deck. The meta is all over the place right now. It's mostly ramp. But damn, that Spudow. What the hell was that? I couldn't hit. Rustbolt really has a hard time dealing. He can't deal 1 damage. So once you get like a high attack, high voltage current, it's kind of over, man. This deck probably needs a little bit more early game. But anyway. That was crazy. But he had the Shamrock, yeah. That's too bad. Alright, guys. That was a 5 and 3. I'll put that on YouTube. That was really fun. Good stream. And really nice to have a deck centered around Mad Chemist. A lot of really close games. If you want to see more decks like this, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for joining me on my birthday. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Fry.